the last thing about, I spoke afterwards privately with Paul Mason. Some leftists here call him NATO Trotskyist. But I'm here on his side because he doesn't buy the story, which I find terrifying, that in spite of all his conservative stance, Putin opposes United States and he's basically on our side. No, sorry, I don't buy that. It's a little bit too systematic, Putin's advocacy. I mean, whenever there is a radical right in Europe, Putin supports it, and so on and so on. But what Paul Mason told me, something very interesting. Yeah, no, let's go on. Sorry, to conclude this line. I know what he told me. Everybody knows. But I think he screwed it up. Not Johnson, sorry, the other guy, Corbyn. I think that the whole strategy with Brexit, people felt that privately he is more pro-Brexit, but his position was not clearly identified. And that's the worst thing a politician can do, I claim. Even if you really don't know what you want, you must give the impression that you know precisely what you want. So I think if it goes on like this, they will lose. But let's say, I hope for this. That's why I'm telling you this now. I will not write a comment on this. I don't want in any way to contribute to a possible loss of election by Labour Party. But what I'm saying is this. Everybody knows what's the big problem. All the big financial centers, banks, companies are already getting ready if Labour wins. Well, hundreds, maybe more, of billions of money will go abroad. So, absolutely, the next step is to stop, to control, to abolish the free flow of capital. And this is something that can be done legally. Paul Mason told me, but it's risky. And I think this will be, if you ask me, the big problem. Because if you ask me, maybe I'm wrong, but if Labour somehow forms the government, the logic of the establishment of the procedure, the goal will be, intelligent conservatives like to have radical left, relatively radical left, to be in power for a year every 3-4 decades. Then you cause a crash, a catastrophe. The message is so people have learned now the lesson, and that will be the strategy. But enough of my crazy improvisations. Let's stop it.